good morning. It switched. I didn't realize it was on already. Hello. Sometimes it switches over without me switching it. Sometimes it doesn't, but it looks like it did. Yay. Good morning, Penguin. Well, hi, Shutterbugs. Hello, Dapper. Hello, Dressy Spider. Hello, Ninja Cat. I know, especially on this stream. Fantastic, it's been a while. Good morning, Daniela. Good morning, Wilson. Hello, Phil. Good morning, Melissa. How are you guys doing today? Happy Tuesday. Oh, hey. I have pictures to show you guys of the painting I did over the weekend. Good morning, David. Hello, Peter. Hello, Penguin and Lady Elspeth. Hello, excellent mod team, if I do say so myself. You'll be excited to see. One second, let me get it looking cute. Or maybe you won't be excited to see, but I'm excited. We've got this as my streaming backpack today. I made it work, especially since it was not a cold day, so I have actually a sweatshirt wrapped around my waist, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. I have a long sleeve shirt. Today is a shorts day, so Maltese, hello, howdy. Hello, Wilson and Albertus. Well, I have this pain. Is it a blonde female? Morning, Brian. Hello, Andrew. What's a REZZIE? Oh, reservation kick. It's just like a cute little way of saying reservation. Hello, Carly. For some reason, my painting looks creepy in the dark. Oh my goodness. If you feel like sharing what your painting looked like, I do have our group picture, but I'm not going to share pictures that people aren't cool with sharing. So I'm only going to share the pictures that I took of my stuff, and then also my cat's reaction to the picture of the cat that I painted. Good morning, Elise. Hello, service calendar. Let me go back up. Am I missing? Hello, Singing Bowl Sunday. Santa Cruz Mountains. Whoop, whoop. Is the painting for sale? It is not, actually. I'm selling it. I'm giving it to my friend because I painted her cat that crossed the Rainbow Bridge a couple months ago, and I wanted to do something to commemorate him, do something to capture him. It looks stuffed. I know, it's a very what's it called? Formed, that's not the right, structured bag, which is one of the gripes I have with Loungeflies. While I think that they are so cute, they're just a little bit hard to work with, and also my Haunted Mansion ears holder doesn't match it. But that's what I have. So, good morning, Morrow. Good morning, Rob. Absolutely not. Squirrel level camera view. Yeah, I like squirrel level a lot better than rat view, but I think it's the eyes. Well, you said that the whole time you were painting. You're like, how do I make the eyes look less crazy? But to be fair, you picked a really difficult dog to draw. Not that that was like your fault, but that dog was hard to draw because it was a black dog with black eyes, and also it wasn't like lit enough to see the details, so it sort of just blends in. Crisscross applesauce. I'm just sitting like that, knees up. Good morning, Katie. Does it matter what we painted? Like the garage? That's fine if you painted the garage. I painted a cat. I'm cool with sharing. Sharing is caring. No pressure, Carly. No pressure. What's in my left pocket? Is that my... Is that... Oh. It's just tissue. Let's see. It's called Eclectic. Yeah, we'll call that. Share tiger lilies too and encourage people to make fun of. You can zoom in on mine and show it. Okay, let me get that. Hang on. Good morning, Baba Jeff. Sorry if I'm missing anybody saying hi. I'm trying my best. And since I came back from my break, it's like a little bit of a mellower chat. So I really don't have any excuse. Actually, this is kind of perfect because when the chat was a lot busier, I was not keeping up with the chat. So maybe it's good that we're kind of like easing back into things. And then I'll get used to it. And then I'll get better and better. And then I'll be like all caught up and I'll be like, say more things because I'm completely caught up. Where are the pictures? Here we go. Okay, hang on a second. Let's see. Okay, first we're gonna zoom in on Carly's. All right, let's see here. Okay, here, what I'm gonna do is actually, I'm gonna zoom in on it and crop it so that you remain a mystery. Because I'm assuming you're not interested in showing your face, so. Increase. Okay, here we go. This is, okay, and then actually I'll do tiger lilies, and I'll include her face. Unless she tells me not to. I'm just trying to respect people's, you know, comfort levels or privacy or, you know, all that jazz. Let's see. I love this one. Okay, hang on. This cat looks like it has such a personality. They've seen Carly on Guardians looking like a model. Oh yeah, yeah, what in the world? I remember her saying like, I'm not photogenic or something, and I was like, hello? Yeah, you just look like a model here. Excuse me? Excuse me. Okay, so let's see, here we go. This first up is Carly A's photo. This is a dog named Baba Ganoush. And we spent 3 hours on our paintings, by the way. They taught us how to do like the, what's it called in the back? The vignette. And you could put your animal in like grass or whatever. And I realized why our class was more expensive. I think it's because we were not painting from scratch. They gave us like a canvas with the outline of our pet. So we sent in a photo of the pet that we wanted to do. Here's Carly. Well, not Carly, sorry. This is Tiger Lily with her kitty named Lily. Look at her. Look at the baby. Look at the baby. And then we come here for the wild and crazy stray. Cute. Baba Ganoush. It's so funny. I love it. And then the photo I did was this one, and then I'm gonna save. I have to show you my cat's reaction to the photo, because I was showing it to Ryan and I was like, I just don't know if it looks like realistic enough, and I was being really hard on myself. And then the cat started freaking out about, like, Georgie was like slinking up to the painting because I put it up. I kind of was like, we're hanging out in the room, and I put it facing upward. Okay, here, I'll show you what that looked like. Here we go. Okay, so there's mine. And this is Max. This is my friend's cat. And she gave me a photo that she liked of him. And he kind of always looks like he's in a bad mood, so that's just how he looks. But that's him. And then this is Lady's reaction. She's like, excuse me, what is that? And she was staring at it, just staring at it, like freaked out. And then this is Georgie staring at it. Both of them, I think, thought it was real or something. Like, I've never seen them act this way. Anyway, it was real fun. It was a fun night hanging out with Tiger Lily and Carly A. And Tiger Lily brought, that was a really close encounter. Tiger Lily brought like 30 cat toys. I'm exaggerating a little, but I think it was like 10 toys for our cats. Auntie Tiger Lily strikes again. And every cat's a critic. A little jealous. They're like, who is that? Get that massive kitty out of here. Okay, and I just want to say, I can't take credit for like how it actually kind of looks like the actual cat, because you can't tell from this photo, but they outlined it and they did like where the gradients should be and the darker colors and stuff like that. And then they had in the corner, so this is 16 by 20, just for reference. In the corner they had the actual reference photo, so that we could like do it based on that as well. Oh, I just realized that I need to set up my cord, because usually I have my charging cord hanging out of my other backpack and I have like a hole in the little side, and I need to set that up so I can charge while we go. And then we'll get inside. We have a DCA reservation today. So let's see, get this set up. Oh, also I found, I don't know where she got it. I'm sure it was Lady who did it, but I found a regurgitated rubber band on the bathroom floor this morning. And that's happened, I think this is the third time now. Somehow Lady finds a rubber band. I think she likes the smell of it and she eats it, but her stomach realizes it can't digest it, and then she regurgitates it. Yeah, no, I really like it. It's a super cute bag. Hopefully I have charge. Okay, I do. I expected this to just be charged, and it is, so that's good. All right, let's just undo that. I think I'll put that away. Let me get this first. Ears, so cute. I'll put them on in a second. Ew. Ew. Oh no, there's a little thread coming out. Oh, okay, I got it. All good. Now, I'll show you how I do this, in case you care. So I've got the cord in there, and I just kind of like put it in most of the way, but I need it to be hanging out. So I pull this all the way down, and then I don't zip it in the middle, I zip it on the side so I can easily grab it. And then I can pull on it when I need extra slack. Genius, right? So genius. I don't know how I got so smart. Oh, I dropped my stuff. Okay, ears time. It's time to complete the, hold on, actually, I need to loosen up this spray. By the way, I have been using this hairspray since like, I think high school. It's called Kenra, and it's the Super Hold, and you can spray a bunch of it on, but it still looks like it'll hold really well. And my hair usually just, the curl comes out really fast. So anyway, but you can like get spray in there and you can put like a ton in, but then kind of scrunch it, and then it's like all soft and fluffy again, but it holds the curl. Just saying. Kenra Super Hold. They've been doing like, I think it's like probably better for the environment and stuff. They're doing this like, oh boy, I think they're doing like 50 VOC, which I think has to do with what hurts the ozone layer. I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the 80 is a better hold. Sorry. Thank you. This bag is available at the Emporium and probably other places right now. There we go. It was kind of getting stuck. So cute. I just love how classic these are. I don't have, I think the one I have doesn't have the sparkle on the bow part, or I don't know. It also looks more voluminous because I'm leaning down. It's like, actually, well, I just got started today. It's gonna be flatter when I end the stream today, so. But it does give a lot of volume. And also after I curl it, I flip my head upside down and then I kind of like scrunch the curls and sort of like pull at the roots a little bit. And then I flip my hair back up and then I spray it while it's kind of like puffed. My roommate taught me that when I had lived with roommates. And she's always got like perfectly like casual, you know how there's like those girls that just have like perfectly like, their hair sits perfect always. It looks so effortless. And it's just like, it looks like they didn't do anything, but it looks so good. Do you know what I mean? She's one of those people. Anyway, she taught me some of her tips, but, oh, well, I have exactly one look that I get compliments on, and it's curling it straight down. I don't have much experience doing any other hairstyles, but I've kind of just come to accept that this is just gonna be my look. Ma'am, are you okay? Haley Mills, really? Oh, thanks, Daniela. What's up, Scary? Spray puffed marshmallow steam. Yeah. Spray puffed marshmallows. Thank you. Oh, stop it, you guys. Should we get into the park? Effortless hair is like gimbal on Autopia. Lying. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Well, yeah, there's this, and then there's ponytail, and then there's gremlin mode, which when I'm not streaming and I'm not gonna see people, I go in gremlin mode, and it's like a messy bun, and I don't care what it looks like. So when I go to my like office place, when I'm doing work during the day, I'm in like gremlin mode, like sweatshirt, comfy clothes, no makeup, and yeah. And then there's like gremlin mode that's like okay to go out in, and then there's ultra gremlin mode where I'm in like PJs and I look like I could make a sound like that's what, yeah. Anyway, okay, let's get into the park. Okay. I'm gonna put this sweatshirt in the bag because I don't think we're gonna need it. I've got enough room for a small sweatshirt, so that's good. Ultra Gremlin is T-Rex, basically. Okay. Black is the new black. Okay, wait, hold on, let's see. I kind of want to show the like full look. Oh, thank you, lady. Let me see. Did I do it? Did it. I was gonna say nailed it, but pinned it. India's back out open. Oh, so the only thing is I have to go to DCA today because that was the only reservation that was available. So, a nice macaroon. Well, let's put that there, maybe. Will that fit there? Oh, I love it when I have my the shorts with the baby pocket. Baby pocket is best pocket. Hold on. I saw a cast member like rubbing his forehead it was a security cast member when I was walking in, and I was like, "You okay?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm fine." I was like, "You got a headache?" He's like, "How did you know?" And I was like, "I have Advil if you want it." And he's like, "No, I'm okay." I was like, "Are you sure?" He's like, "No, I just took some." Anyway, perfect weather. It's really nice weather. Yeah. Kind of wanted to show you what this looked like, because why not? Because you guys were being stupidly generous this one day on Friday and made me feel like I was gonna throw up because you were being too nice. So I figure you might want to see the fruit of your labor. Here's okay. Hopefully that wasn't too weird. Oh, I almost forgot my coffee. Oh no, my baby coffee. I'm Mobile Pharmacy. I also have Bonine, which, what's her name? Tiger Lily. I totally forgot to send you home with some more Bonine. I am so sorry. Fitted. So fitted. Matchy matchy. That Christine. So hot right now. Mugatu. So good. Okay, let's go. Cute. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, they both have Winnie the Pooh looks. That's cute. Morning. Hi. Thanks so much. You too.
Wait for your guest here. Number one. Who's guest number one?
Morning.
Morning. Wait. LOL, I took the chewed up one. Oh, you did? Okay, so I had a bag with some Bonine, or like exactly one Bonine in it on the table, and I just wasn't thinking, and I left it out overnight. And Lady, I'm sure it was Lady, got into it and started chewing on it. And so Tiger Lily took that one. I mean, granted, she's probably, I don't think she has any like cat illnesses that will be dangerous, hopefully. Can we talk to Spider-Man? Sure. I was Shutterbugs. Once I realized the music was kind of going with it, I like tried to flow with it a little bit more. That Bonine sponsorship, I looked on their Twitter just because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna see. And their Twitter, I don't think is very active. So I was like, this might not happen, at least on Twitter. And then I gave up. So I probably need to be a better content creator and try harder. Where did my cord go? I'm missing this cord. Where did it even go? Oh, here it is. Found it. Got it. His car's in DCA or Disneyland. It's here in DCA. Cat cooties. Lady cooties. She's just a baby. She doesn't know. But she didn't actually eat it. So she must have tried it and then decided, oh, this doesn't taste good, and then spit it out. So, or tried to lick it. I don't know. We talked about this. Bonine would send you on the scariest stuff. Oh, if I actually got a sponsorship with them, they'd be like, okay, but wait, it doesn't help with fear. It helps with nausea. Oh, because I was trying to get a Disneyland reservation, so that's what I put as my title. That might be why you thought it was Disneyland. Racers, probably, possibly. we're gonna walk around a little bit and chat a little bit, and then we'll see what rides we can do. For as long as you've had cats, you should be more proactive in substance control. Yes. So I was, this is definitely, you're definitely correct. I was telling Tiger Lily that one time I left out, so I take Adderall for, I think it's called inattentive ADD. It's not the hyperactive kind. Anyway, that's more common in females, supposedly. But there's my oversharing. You're welcome. We got the day started. And I left out, I was like getting ready for the stream the next day, and I was gonna bring it with me. And so I just like tucked it under my purse strap that was hanging on the like little corner in the living room. Anyway, and somebody sniffed it out, and I found it on the ground. Like it had clearly been like sucked on, like licked, or it was not all there. And I was like, oh my goodness. And I looked it up and I was like, oh my goodness, this can actually give animals a heart attack because it's a stimulant. And I was like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Like watching Lady like a hawk, because she's the one that seeks out, she eats plastic, she eats rubber bands, she eats random stuff. I don't know why we haven't had any emergency vet trips for her yet. Anyway, but I watched her and she seemed fine. She didn't seem overactive or lethargic, so that was good. I just was like, man, this was really, really dumb. I didn't think, and now I think, so. Don't leave out medication, your pets might eat them. It's kind of like 1 a.m. I do not recommend taking it at 1 a.m. Hello, Angel. Yeah, she tries everything. It's her former alley cat way. We think, I don't remember if I was saying this to you, Tiger Lily, but Ryan and I think that she may not have been on the street long, because when she was found, she was like paralyzed with fear. She was close to a main road and there was some sort of cement block thing, and she was like cowering in the corner, and the people who rescued her like saw her and then came back around, and I think it took a couple minutes to come back, and she was still in the same spot, and they thought she was injured because she was not moving and she looked terrified. And it makes me wonder if she belonged to somebody, because she's also really domesticated, and was, I mean, she was feisty, but she was never skittish like Georgie's skittish. And so we wonder if she got out of her house and then was just like, where in the world am I? She was not hit by a car, by the way, but she had kind of a number of health issues initially, but they ruled them out as just anxiety related. So she's fine now. So she definitely was on the streets for some period of time. We just don't know how long. I know, plastic. So I had the Disney ears for Tiger Lily, and I kept the Disney bag because I figured she'd want the Disney bag, you know, like merch, official. And there's like a corner chewed off of it because I left the bag out. And if I leave out any plastic, or we have like storage boxes, she'll go into the cabinet, find the box with the plastic, and there will be chewed parts. Like, we didn't even know how she got into places. And supposedly plastic smells like kind of fishy to cats, or something like that. So, string, oh man. She ate a whole feather from her like blue feather toy the other day, and I was like, well, hopefully that's not a problem, because she was kind of gagging on it. I was like, oh, animals are so typical, like that as well, even if you keep places super clean. they find something like, how did you even get to that? Yes, yeah. Poor baby's out there funny. I know. She's happy now, I think. We give her a hard time, and she loves it. One of my cats likes to lick plastic bags. He's a weirdo and daintily licks. My other will just start chewing little pieces off. My cats are weird. Yeah, REZZIE is reservation. Chevy 350 small block. Oh wait, I think I did know that. Oh hey!
My favorite place, Radiator Springs.
It's real.
Welcome to my favorite place on Route 66.
Radiator Springs. She had my Tigger ears on display, waiting for me like an altar in the guest room. Ryan made a shadow box for me to display my ears, and so I replaced the ears that were in there with Tiger Lily's Tigger ears. That was where she was sleeping. Every cat we've ever had just showed up on the back porch in the garage. Oh no, cute! And you rescued them. What kind of dog do you have, Bad Wolf? My grandson's cat got out while we were living in the UK. He ate something he shouldn't have. Oh no! Poor baby. FYI, there might be a little bit of connection blip. I'm gonna watch it. This early in the morning, usually it's not a problem, but sometimes it does in this little area. So just hang tight and it'll be back. They do still do Shaboom. That's at sunset. I'm gonna go see if we can find the cats near Grizzly. I can never pronounce things. Grizzly River Run. The Lightning McQueen. We're right next to a celebrity. Mr. Steen has mad word working skills. She calls him Mr. Steen in person too. I love it. And Lady the Destroyer and Georgie Porgy. She gave us a thank you card for letting her stay with us. And she was a delight. Truly, Tiger Lily, I have to say, we have had many people come stay with us over the years, and you are a delight. You're a very easy guest. Hey, my favorite land, go back. Wait, I was just there. You want me to go back? What do you want to see? You have to say that because she's listening? I know. I'll tell you what I really think when she's gone. But she's always watching. Always watching. Delightful. Whoop. Almost tripped. You keep letting her in, she will never leave. Zara, I think I just didn't say anything. It's like Bambi. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything. I'm just kidding. That's not true at all. Wait, what did you want to see? You're in Monsters, Inc. watching... Wait. Oh, you're in... I was like, wait, you're here? Wait, did I do that, APC? Guardians, then Incredicoaster. Did I do that with, theme park, what's his name? Shoot, I always forget his name. Nice Annie. Here, we can watch for a little bit longer. There you go. See, we got a little bit extra Cars Land. Are you getting coffee? I got coffee. Look, it's got a little heart. You're gonna interact? I never interact with the characters. I don't know what to say. Not slow. Fast. Oh, you're trolling me into that today? Do you want me to die? Is that your intent here? Theme park detective, thank you. I know there's theme park casual, theme park detective. Got it. And I realized this morning I will remember Craig as Reese because he likes Reese's. I don't know if he actually does, but that's what I'm reminding myself. I'm now gonna associate him with the brand Reese's. Eric. Wait, is that his name? Eric, theme park detective. Eric? Why does that sound wrong? Is that his name? The cutest little coffee cup I ever... It's a short. I don't know if you guys knew there's a size called short. Good morning, Jennifer. I like there are so many. Theme park forensic examiner? Wait, Eric, maybe that's right. I never call him that. I never call him anything, I feel like. Yes, Eric. With a K? Got it. Some merch? What merch do you want to see? Feeling super pushy today, my bad. Yeah, what in the world? You did say W streamer, so you've earned a little bit of extra slack. Do you have any marathons coming up? I have the Halloween half marathon at Disneyland with Zara. That's coming up, but that's a ways off. Eric, yes, okay, with the K, it's like coming back to me now. I love cortados, but I recently found out they're also called Gibraltar? Wait, really? I've never heard that before. That's a grande cup in the hands of a 7'2" woman. When we went to Starbucks for breakfast, Tiger Lily and I yesterday, and I ordered a grande coffee. She's like, I'm so proud of you for ordering a grande, because I always order tiny cups. And I was like, oh yeah, because when I'm at Disney, I would have to chug a grande or even a tall, because you can't go on the rides holding coffee as much as I like. And I'm a person who likes to savor their coffee for like a couple of hours. So I get the cortado and I'll get the benefits of a coffee with a lot less of the liquid. So don't have all of that in my system interrupting my stream. So we watch your stream more than you do. You probably do watch my stream more than I do. Sweaters, shirts, etc. Okay, we can do that. Oh, and ears, we can do that too. Nice. Hey, Sonia. We should plan outfits. Oh yeah, earlier than last time, I got a ton of like options for that half marathon, and that was when I was kind of in like not a great like mental state, and I just kept putting off doing my Amazon return. So I had a bunch of like different color, like all in the same color, like different tank tops, and I just was like, oh man, that was a little bit dumb. Whoops. I don't know if you guys have ever done that when you've been in like a weird mental state where you just kind of let things slip through the cracks. We're getting there though. We're getting there. A couple of hours, you're like, I don't mind cold coffee. I don't notice that it's cold. I don't need it to be hot. In fact, if it's too hot, I don't like it because it's like hard to drink. So a short, I think a tall is like a small, I would say. A short is like a mini cup. Like, I don't know how big my hands are, so I don't really know how to do a reference point for this cup of coffee. So, but at Starbucks, a tall, I would say, is a small-ish. A grande is a medium, even though it's pretty big. And then there's venti, and that's, well, maybe a grande is large, and then a venti is like extra large. I think grande probably actually means large. You're a pretty view. I'm gonna raise up the chat, as the kids say. You're a pretty view, chat. Kellen Stanley's. I just have gigantic hands. You always feel awkward at Starbucks. Maybe you just need to spend more time there. Exposure therapy. I feel everyone's staring at me. So I've been in situations like that where I'm like, everybody knows that I'm uncomfortable, or everybody knows that I don't know what I'm doing, or that I don't belong here. But people aren't thinking about you as much as you think they are. And I'm not saying that to you directly. I'm just saying that in general. I've heard that, and I have to kind of remember that. And my friend who's actually driving over to stay with me for a couple of days today, she's coming today. Her name's Sherry. Her life motto is, it's all about confidence. Because if you show confidence and don't show any doubt or weakness, you can actually get away with a lot of things. You could probably go backstage places. You could probably get into a lot of situations as long as you just show confidence and don't seem like you have any kind of weakness. Not that you need that. You just need it for Starbucks. But just go in there and be like, you know what? I may not know all the terms, but it's okay to ask questions and be like, can you show me what a tall size looks like? Can you explain the sizes to me? Because I'm sure that they get those questions. And then you can be like, I'm not sure what to get. I like sweet drinks. I like this type of milk. And then they can make a recommendation. Like, it's okay to ask questions, and it's okay not to know things. Hello, coffee and tacos. Oh, cold brew tastes the same and doesn't wreck my coffee. Also doesn't have more caffeine. No pressure, Tiger Lily. Have some confidence and tell chat to subscribe. And I want it now. Okay, chat. I would love it if you would subscribe if you have not already subscribed. And if you're not willing to subscribe, tell me how I can earn your trust and your subscription. Always ask questions, it's how you learn. Yeah, I know if you've never flown before, it can be really daunting going to, especially if you have like a connection for your flight and you're like, oh my goodness, I have to get to like terminal whatever, and there's a train, and then I have to get to my gate. You can just walk up to any staff member and be like, I've never done this before and I'm stressed. Can you help me figure out how to get to here? And sometimes they'll like walk you to places. So you can just actually ask for help in places and let people know, hey, I've never done this before. And if you've ever had anybody say that to you, wouldn't you be like, yeah, I'll absolutely help you, especially if you know. Joke's on you. Tell me why. Tell me why. Oh, that's what that was. I got it. I read it now. APC, you are on one today. Oh, I thought that there was more caffeine in cold brew. Oh, cute. I love it when they do this. So cute. love it. Oh my goodness. Hello, lads. Wait, what about an earworm? I've actually never seen Wicked. I haven't either. You are so welcome, lads. I am happy to be here. I have a question for you guys in a second, but I'm going to catch up on chat. I think you need to do a credit coast to earn all the trust. Okay. Is that the only thing I can do? I wonder if there's a real person inside the potato today. I mean, of course he's real. APC, you can do anything as long as you believe in yourself. Dead69 Dead, thank you for subscribing. Welcome, new friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, waiting just inside. Woody, Buzz, all of us.
I don't know if anyone's banning it right now.
I'm telling you, folks, Toy Story Midway Mania is all fun. I can say that. I'll bring it around. Step right up and take a rollicking ride through our gallery of
My
games.
defense is the same number of syllables. Wait.
They'll surround you. Some will even confound you. Our games will test your
Ew,
skills
Dapper,
to the next
what?
level.
Ew, that's like one of my worst fears. Never mind, I'm not even gonna say. Yes? Yes?
You know what now, Sheriff Woody?
Yes? No.
Sheriff Woody's the fastest store in the West. His prices aren't very good. And he runs real fast.
Cool. Cool. Why did he start talking so quietly? My daughter loves the potato. Are you getting... Oh, Bad Wolf, I missed what kind of dog you have. Can you tell me one more time? Good morning, Disney Mama. Hello, Scott. Yay, Lots. That makes me happy. Yes. Yes. His eyes look really blue on this for some reason.
Boys and girls, you won't believe your eyes when you experience it for yourself. Our amazing marvel.
Yeah, it's like grayer, not blue like that. His eyes do look super creepy.
I've set up the Midway Mania playset just for you. So I'll hand it away. It's time to play.
Have you guys watched Electric State yet? Speak with confidence, potato. Own those crazy eyes.
Yes, I am. With Woody, what's OP?
Oh my goodness. Wait, can I tell you something creepy? Oh, it's Buzz Lightyear and Bo Peep. My very first boyfriend, he and his brother shared a bunk bed, and he said, okay, he claims that there was like a gnome man in the corner of his bedroom at night, and he'd be like paralyzed in fear, and he would just see this like gnome creature thing just standing in the corner of his room looking at him. And he said it happened for like years, and he was so scared to look at it, and like years later he mentioned it to his brother who was on the top bunk, and he was like, wait, I saw that too, but I didn't want to move either. So somehow they both saw this like gnome thing, this like 2 or 3 foot tall thing in their bedroom. And who knows, like maybe something was playing tricks on their eyes or whatever. Usually things have an actual explanation, and I believe in supernatural things, but usually things have like a reasonable explanation, but I don't know how to explain that. Overshare time. Yep. We're gonna go look at merch because that's a request, and then we'll try for some rides. Does that sound like a plan, chat? Overshare time. Gnome alone. Yikes, that's weird. Oh, gnome! Isn't that weird? It's like funny, but weird. Hold on, there's like a view here that I really like. We can't just pass it. They both had sleep maybe. Actually, yeah. But isn't that weird that they would manifest the same sleep paralysis, like, vision? Okay, for those of you guys who don't know, commonly, when people have sleep paralysis, they're in like a dream waking state. It's like a weird state of consciousness where your mind can actually manifest what looks like something real, and it's usually something scary. I'm not really sure what the brain like reasoning is behind it. It's just kind of a terrifying thing, and you are still asleep enough that your body, because when you go to sleep your body kind of paralyzes itself to keep you asleep and keep you from like jumping out of windows while you're sleeping and all that stuff. But that's just the weirdest thing. Like, I've heard so many stories of things that people have seen in their room at night, but most of them seem to be related to the sleep paralysis thing. And it's something where your like dream waking life mixes. I've had it once and it's 3, 2, 1, go! Terrifying. They were not twins, no. Hello, family teeth. I hate sleep paralysis. It sucks. You can't move. Stuck between reality and dream. One of my new friends from our new church, she does it now that her husband, if she's making certain noises in her sleep, like struggling noises, he'll just wake her up because he realizes she's having sleep paralysis and like something's happening and she's like seeing stuff. Isn't that scary? And she like can't move until he wakes her up. The Hat Man, so maybe for them it was this short stunted thing in the corner. Yeah. Oh, I'm scared. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be scary. I guess on like an encouraging angle note, it's not, in my opinion, it's nothing real happening. It's some weird phenomenon that your brain does, which is actually like really incredible, that it can create something that looks or seems so real that you're like, I actually saw this, because it feels so stinking real. And the time that it happened to me, I'm not going to describe anything like scary except for the paralysis part. I was like, it was happening to me and I felt awake. I felt like my eyes were open. I don't know if they were now, like, but I remember thinking like, hand, move hand, and my hand would not move. And it was like being trapped in a body that would not move. It was so bizarre. And then all of a sudden it just hit me and I was out of it, and I like fell out of bed because I was like pushing so hard mentally to move that I like tumbled out of bed. And then I like ran and turned on the light, and I was like, what in the world was that? That was awful. So yeah, it's only happened to me once. I'm okay with it never happening again. Yeah. Phenomenal. Cute little boo. Well, yeah, because the normal reaction. Oh, I'm gonna go this way to look for kitties, and then we'll look at merch first, and then we'll do some rides. Your first reaction is to panic because you're like, wait, I can't move. This is not natural. I guess if you have it happen often enough and you realize what's happening, maybe you can learn how to get out of it. I don't know. I meant to tell you guys as like, hopefully an encouragement that if that's ever happened to you, that's just like a thing that happens in your brain, and a lot of people have it, and it doesn't mean anything was actually there. It's just your brain's playing tricks on you. The gnome used to come to me at night to tell me that terrors aren't real. Like in Harry Potter, devil's snare, you have to relax. That's exactly correct. when part of the REM, rapid eye movement sleep, persists while you're conscious. It usually happens when falling asleep or waking up. A service to monitor him. Oh my goodness, really? Oh, a service dog. Oh, that's kind of, he's not a service dog, he's just her husband. But that's what my friend's husband does when he can tell, because he can tell when she's getting it. Oh yay, Grizzly River Run is back. It's probably been back for a while, I just haven't been here in a while. Grateful to be awake. Yeah. I woke up in a panic. I'm an anxious person, but I have never hallucinated something due to sleep paralysis. That would creep me out for sure. If it ever does happen, just remember it's your brain. Your brain being dumb, a dum-dum. Anyway, let's move on from this topic. I'm sorry, this is kind of scary. I didn't really mean to. I have this problem where I can get on like deeper topics or scarier topics, and I feel comfortable talking about them, but I recognize that there is a wide range of people watching, probably including little ones, and I need to remember that. Sometimes I forget. Better nowadays, but it's really a struggle to recognize what is real. Yes, yes. So true. Oh, I was like, I don't remember this spout over here. Why the rotor rod? I can't say R's and W's, like runaway railway is one-way railway. It all blends together. My brain is always a dum-dum. Brains can be dum-dums. But the cool thing is, brains are moldable and trainable. It's not scary, it's just life. And it might be scary, but I'm happy to be awake. This is not fake, this is real. I don't remember these spouts. Is that new? That looks so refreshing. You are all the little ones. Is this really live? I don't know. Is it? Maybe I just said that right at the correct time. Big Al's charging station. Wait, is it for real? I don't think so. Wait, that's kind of a... Wait, there is actually a plug right here. Wait, that's actually really cute. And there's a spider or something under there. I don't like that. I don't like it. Hello? Play me a song. Why do you have a crack down your face? What happened to you? Did you get in a fight? Oh my. Yikers. They have them working again? How long were they out of commission? They're a fix. I felt like I remembered there being more splashy parts, and I feel like there was a place where you could like spray people from not on the ride. I'm looking for kitties, but I don't see any yet. Kind of thought I saw something. I'm sorry, Dressy Spider. You're the only spider I actually like. I'm legal and grizzly if I'm staying at the hotel. I like watching other people get served. Yeah, I curled my hair today, and I have a friend coming, and I don't usually care about looking like a mess after stream because I can just go into gremlin mode, but I don't want to be in gremlin mode when she gets here. Not that she cares. I've known her forever. But I'm trying to be presentable. Don't make me go on this ride. Did you see a gnome? I didn't. I'm trying to see if I can find a cat, but Does anyone know, is it no, not Snickers. I think Snickers got adopted. Does anyone know what cat is the one that's still out here? Because I know somebody said that they saw on a Fresh Baked vlog, like a while back, maybe 6 months or longer, they saw a cat, or he saw a cat and hadn't seen one in forever. But I don't know which one it is. I'm gonna double check over here. I'm a little cat stalker. I always keep my eye out for the cat over there and I never see it anymore. Kitty, come here! You know how there's those videos that are like, if you want to call a cat, you go like, we've tried it on our cat and it works. I'm probably doing the meow wrong, but if you look up on YouTube, sound to call a cat. Oh, I mean, I've got a squirrel right here. Its tail. Wait, where'd it go? It's right there. Oh, it's the back end of it. Nice. What a view. I did my hair for you guys, but the less fluffed version will be for Sherry. I'm the Disney cat lady. Yep. I'm okay with that. Crazy Disney cat lady. Saw one last night. You did? Wait, what? Do you know what color it was? Squeak. Squeak, squeakity squeakers. Very large cat, like a mountain lion or a bobcat. I always walk by the little details. I need to remember that some people haven't seen all of these things. Squirrel! My cats roll their eyes when I do that. They don't really, but they don't care. So lately it hasn't been working, but it has worked before. They've come running when we did it the very first time or a couple times. Francisco. Yeah, I thought Francisco got adopted. And was Francisco the same as Snickers? I feel like there was a cat that was kind of calico looking that people called two different names. But it was, it was the same cat. Totally on brand, yes. I got sent by one of my lurker / ninja watchers a video. Actually, I'll show it to you. They were like, hey, in the new Looney Tunes movie, there's a clip just for you. And I'll show it to you, hold on. What are we cooking for dinner? I'm making baked feta pasta with chicken and pesto. And it's gonna have sun-dried tomatoes in it and a whole block of feta. You bake it with, I use avocado oil. And then I have this keto-friendly pasta that I mix in. So it's actually keto and it's really yummy. It's one of my favorite things that I make for our keto stuff. Ryan's keto. I'm facilitating his keto. What was I gonna look up? I forgot. Oh, a video. The you'll see. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Let's see. That was the video that got sent to me. And at first I was like, what in the world? Why? What does this have to do with me? And then I realized it was a duck. It was a duck. It was duck butts. No, not the keto friendly. It's actually really quite good. I don't know. It works for me. Oh, children are here. It's a kids movie. It's kids movie. Let's walk through here first. Oh wait, maybe it's too crowded. Let's do it anyway. Oh wait, it's turning a little bit red. Let me get out of this area. Baby is a carb? Wait, what? It's butterfly. I see its shadow. Oh, there it is. Yellow and black. I've seen a couple of these. What you doing? What if it landed on my hand? I'm the real Snow White. Bingo stream? Not safe for work, yeah. Yikes. Oh, is that what it's called? Baby? It's what's for dinner? What even in the world? Candy Mountain. Ugh. It knows I'm here. Good morning, Deborah. Happy Tuesday. Time to head to meetings. Boring. How long is the stream going to be? Maybe I can catch the end till about noon, 11:30 to noon. So 2 to 2.5 more hours. Going to Italy? That's exciting. My sister, brother-in-law, and kids went to Italy and they loved it. A real doppio. Awesome. Back to dreams in the Babylonian Empire. The king had dreams that shook him. Daniel was called in to explain what the dream meant. I love that story. I love that, like, that whole interaction. It was so cool. You have fun, Dressy Spider. You have fun. Okay, merch time. This is just for APC because they were so annoying in their requests. JK, I'm still W streamer, right? Also pink. What do you want to look at? Oh, you said like shirts and clothing items. Oh, the baby jokes. Oh, I saw Austin Powers once when I was a kid, and I wasn't allowed to watch Austin Powers because it was not PG. And I remember feeling so rebellious and icky because it was way out of my sheltered league. I never actually got to a point where I liked it. So, no offense to Austin Powers fans.
Non. C'est ça. Ça, faut que tu rentres dans le pack de pour le
Tu le mets, lui, mettons, en t-shirt. Mais je pense que lui, c'est plus madame.
Oh my goodness, what in the world? I think those people stopped talking because I was like, what in the world? And I think they maybe thought I was offended or something. APC, are you stinking kidding me? What even in the world? Maybe Austin Powers doesn't like attractions live either. I'm not saying he... Oh, these are the ones that I have. They're just not they're sparkly, but they're not that. APC, what do you... What? You just tipped $70. Did you add an extra zero? Because that was very generous of you. Thank you guys for putting the gems. We put gems in the chat to thank people for being such a gem and supporting the stream. Dude, you have to buy something. How dare you? You're not the boss of me. What if I buy $70 worth of candy? What then? Who's gonna stop me? Oh wait, I'm trying to do less like carbs and sugar. But I'm gonna stop myself. I don't know. Do you guys know I actually hate spending money here? Because I try to be frugal, and also like I just don't need. Look at, all I did was like marvel at the cuteness of this bag on Friday, and you guys stinking made me get it. Forced my hand. $70 in taffy sounds. I have actually in the past given Ryan candy that was gifted to me because somebody sent me an entire box of assorted candies that I loved. Like a box just like a case of candy. And I portioned it up and gave it to Ryan and told him that like he was in charge. And I had to come to him if I wanted more, because candy is like a thing I have trouble. That's like my weakness. That's from my 8-year-old. Hi. Hello, 8-year-old of Joe Marshall. My favorite thing in here. Let me try and find something that would be my favorite. Hold on. Someone sounds like they already had toffee on their mind. The extra large box is right there, Rita. Like how you're like instigating, and oh my word. This is gigantic, just for reference. Baby cup of coffee, but let's see. Let me try to find a favorite thing. Eesh. This is the kids section, it looks like. I think some of my favorite things are either ears or in the like clothing section over here. I'm gonna look over here. Oh, excuse me, sorry. No, you're fine. Rose gold, sparkly, but I hate it. I don't like it at all. Sparkly gold, I hate it. I would never. Oh, this is, oh, Star Wars. Look at that. Let me go. Okay, favorite thing. I'm going to make a beeline for where I think my favorite thing will be. It's probably in this room somewhere. If there was a dress in here. Oh my goodness, I always think these are real people and it freaks me out. Hello, Maltese, welcome back. Ears and candy might be a good choice. I can definitely do ears. I could do candy. I could. Oh, that's an interesting one. That looks more like luxury Loungefly. I wonder if it's like a crossover with something else or if that's just the design. Look at that. I wonder how much this is. $80. By the way, this hang on. I'm gonna flip the camera real quick. Look at this, look. It's an ears shirt. What? There's another one. What in the Disney world is this?
Yeah.
There's a gold one too. I'm guessing that's like a crossbody bag. I'm guessing. Oh, look, there's like a thing on it to keep you from stealing it, I guess. I wonder how much that is. Oh, here's the price. $65. It's so little, maybe people steal them more often. There's the... I like that. I like that too. They don't have the... Oh, that's interesting. The like V-neck sweatshirt. I do that too. I've lost count how many times I've bumped into one of those mannequins and said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And then realized, yeah. Whoa, look at all the green. Wait. This is, I feel like this is Princess Tiana green, and then this is Tinkerbell green. And then there's definitely Tinkerbell right here. Is there, maybe it's all Tinkerbell. We've got the, are these called tumblers? No price. Got glitter or like foam, little foamy sparkles inside. And then the sparkles on around the edges, or the full circumference. my favorite thing isn't here anymore. Oh, that's pretty cute. It's like a little wallet with ears. Cute. Your stress level's getting higher or mine? I like this green better than this green. Even though this might be easier to match with things, I love, this is almost like a yellow green. No price, then it's free. What's on the back of the V-neck? Let me see. It's the same, what is that? It's almost like tie-dye, but only muted colors. I don't know if that's called tie-dye. That's just what I think of. And then it's got like kind of a slightly fuzzy pink Disneyland D. And then there's a bow. But this is what it looks like when it's not tied up. I'm too scared. A bunch of nothing. Oh, were you hoping it would have something? I am not a luxury bag person. Like, I don't own any luxury bags, but I feel like I know what some of them look like. Doesn't this kind of look a little bit more like some sort of fancy purse with like the rose gold hardware and then there's like the cross hatching? Doesn't that look kind of, or maybe I'm crazy. I don't really know what I'm talking about. Oh, look, there's matching sweats that say Disneyland on the side with that same kind of, oh, it says Disneyland Resort, and the price is right there. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hold still. Stop moving. Can't see it. 60, 54. I can't read it. Hold on. 49.99. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, ma'am. Can I ask you a question? Gremlin mode sweats. Exactly. Loungefly is good quality purse, like a Coach purse. I don't really have much knowledge about what brand it would be. I've just been, I've seen some people's like, oh, I just got this, like, oh, look how fun that is. Oh, that's so cute. Dooney and Burke. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Please see cast member for assistance. I wonder how much that is. I feel like we have to find out because if these things are, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What in the world? Wait, these have price tags. What? What's up, Tom? Phone cases. I don't know. Oh, look, these are attached. Dooney and Burke. Let's see if this has a cost. I see a tag back here. This one is $268. $268. I like the all white ears too. Even though they're like bridal, I feel like I would. I mean, it would ruin the value. It's supposed to be like a veil, but I like the actual like design is super cute. Stress level 7 out of 10. Stop. I kind of want to ask though. I love the Dooney and Burke ears. I'd be so afraid to wear them though. Yeah. This bag is $290. Why did I think this would be way more expensive than this? This is a whole bag for $298. And then this backpack is $268. I thought this would be a lot more expensive. I wonder if this is attached to. Oh, it is. Dooney Junie and Burke. Ears on Ears is $198. That's less than I expected, considering these prices. So the backpack is $270 and this is like $300. But I was expecting more. I wonder how much this one is. Oh, look, it's like actual images. It's pretty cute. I need those for my wedding to actually wear them when you get married. Do it. Let's see, is there a tag back here? Yes, there is. Wait, guess. How much do you think this is without looking? How much do you think this Junie and Burke? Am I saying it right?
Around 9:30.
No, thank you. It is $268. The same price as this backpack.
Get one of these. It's this. Okay, yeah. Like they're all tied down, right?
Yes. It's so cute. I was just admiring.
Right? My sister is obsessed with it. I'm like, all right, it's her 50th birthday.
Ooh. My sister just had her 50th like a couple days ago. That's awesome.
Love it.
That's a good birthday.
What social are you on?
YouTube.
YouTube. Awesome.
I was trying to figure out, you don't happen to know how much these ones are, right?
I was like, I don't. I was going to actually ask her. I hope they could have these ones to match, but they don't.
Oh, like yours?
Yeah.
Do they actually carry them somewhere, like online?
For these?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought maybe you knew, but they just weren't here.
I knew that they had these, but I don't know.
Oh, that's so cute too. I couldn't find the price on them.
It's hanging.
Oh, is it?
It's hanging below, but you can't see it.
I'll just ask. Sorry, you seemed informed, so.
No, usually I am, but for these I haven't. This is all kind. This is
Yeah.
so cute. Yeah. Sorry. I only see the pink one.
Do you know how much these ones are? Both of them? Okay. Just curious, thank you. Oh, I'm okay. I was just admiring them. Thank you though.
You don't have ears that match these, do you?
Not currently. I don't have anything. You might see something online, and you might be getting it. You just
didn't see any online. So
This is this one, so I'm thinking that that's the one that chose to okay.
Okay.
those are cute, but I'm like these.
I'll give her some space, but the one I was just looking at with the more realistic cartoon prints of each of the classic, I think they're classic Disney movies. That was $268, and that woman is getting that for her sister's 50th birthday. That's awesome. I'm feeling really overwhelmed by shopping. Yikes. Number one choice so far is the mini backpack. Which mini backpack? Because I feel like we looked at a bunch. Ooh. Ooh. I do not like that. $34.99, just for reference. I am not a Marvel fan though, so this is I'm not their demographic. Oh, I just noticed that this matches. It's sparkling. Kind of. Oh, nice! Those are your backpacks. And as someone who got the Junie and Burke 60th anniversary hand and clutch, expensive 10 years ago too, I wonder if those are the types of things that hold or go up in value, because it's like if you had your eye on it and it was exclusive, maybe a while later it would be more expensive. I know the ears, if they're like a fancier collaboration and you keep them in really good condition, especially with like tags on, you can like, I've checked some of the value of some of the ones that I've gotten gifted, just because I'm like, curious what people resell them for, and some of them are like crazy valuable. Oh, sorry. But I'm just curious about stuff like that. I just find it kind of fascinating. Why did I come back in here? Oh, the black one with Minnie or Mickey. Wait, but that's what I have? That's what I have on my bag. Oh, Tiger Lily, these kind of remind me of your shoes a little bit. Except yours have actual, I think, Mickey on them. I don't know. I don't know. I think I can for sure manage to pick. Oh, I don't think I looked at this yet. That's kind of like a classic looking Disney bag. But I'm just gonna say I hate it so people don't get any funny ideas. What was the dress you were looking for? I don't remember. I just remember seeing a dress and being like, oh, that looks cute. And it was there for a while. I feel like gold ears could be a nice classic look. Oh, this is interesting. This purse. This looks like it would be heavy. Actually it is kind of heavy. I don't know how heavy. I'm not good at estimating that. I keep seeing this person out of the corner of my eye. It keeps freaking me out. Cute. It's like seductive mini eyes. What in the world? Oh, there's more stuff over here. I didn't even notice this. More Dooney and Burke stuff. Just like looking at the prices. $168 for this one. Try not to touch on the white part. $188 for this one. Let's see if I can find the tag for this one. $290 for this bag. And I'm guessing this one's close to that. Oh, here's a big, big, big one. I don't see a price tag. Maybe it's stuck. Oh, me? Oh, I was just looking for the price tag on this one. Do you know how much it is? I couldn't find it on the back, but unless it's like hanging weird. Oh, there it is. Awesome, thank you. This one is $268. Okay, which one was Oh, okay, so this is more of, what do you call this? Like a tote bag? I don't know. Again, I don't know bags. And then this is more structured. And it has like more like that texture. I'm just putting my nails on it. But not like scratching it. I just was showing the texture. I'll just stop touching it though. Oops, excuse me. No, you're fine. Okay, what I'm gonna do is get into the park a little bit more and do some stuff, and then I'll come back and do some ear shopping for sure. I have like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Hello, Big Fat Frog. What's up?
Good morning.
Stress 8 Stop saying that. When someone mistook me for a mannequin and punched me in the mouth. Wait, Big Fat Frog, are you the one whose name is Bob and I was just making a random reference to a Bob and you're like, that's my actual name? I can't remember if that was you or not. But that's the memory that's coming back to me. Disney Doodle Bag. Oh, thanks. Why does she have to touch everything? I was trying to find the price of everything, really, and like show it to you guys. Yes, that's me. Oh, see, I have like a weird memory for things like that, but I can't, when I meet people in person, I forget their name like immediately. Like I have a terrible memory for things that like I really need to remember. But I think what happened was that was such a funny conversation, so it just stuck in my memory because I randomly was like, hey Bob, blah blah blah, and you're like, that's my actual name. I accidentally guessed it. It's a weird memory. You're a weird memory. And here's some that are just buds. They're prettier in person. People actually have a name of Bob. It was just such a random, I just picked a name. And it, yeah. That was the last time Christine ever stood still. The black and white Mickey Loungefly was adorable. That one was pretty cute. I think you realized it when you were sending postcards from Disney World. Yeah, I have a memory, okay. I have like a weird association with that name and being near the Jungle Cruise at Magic Kingdom. Almost like that may have been when we were talking about it or something. Isn't that weird? Like I can sometimes remember where I was or where I was sitting when I said a certain thing or somebody said something. And I could be totally wrong, but that's the memory I have associated with the name, referencing the name Bob, you, Jungle Cruise, Magic Kingdom. I finished my cortado. And let's see what rides we can get into now that my hands are free and I don't have anything illegal, aka coffee. I accidentally read the mind. They can't see out the rear view mirror at all. Or barely. Hello? Hey, Mark. I'm gonna look at ride wait times real quick. And credit coaster? Yeah, that sounds incredibly not comfortable right now. Sorry, hold on. There's a little kitty hair stuck in my phone case. There we go, got it. Okay, looking at ride wait times now. I still remember most of the names of my kids in my kindergarten class. I wish I could forget more stuff. I was reading, no, I think I saw a video of a guy talking about how he did a 7-week fast from screens and like his phone. Looks like Soarin' is closed right now. He did a 7-week fast, and prior to that he tested in the like 50-something percentile for memory for males, and then after his 7-week fast from screens and his phone and being on his phone all the time, he tested 7 weeks later in the 90 something, I think he said 97th percentile for memory. And that's crazy to me and kind of scary. You can ride it 6 times straight. You are crazy. But question, did you curl your hair that day? Yay, Mark, exciting. I'm still going to jail. If coffee is wrong, I don't want to be right. I'm starting to feel like I'm too old to go on a credit card. You're like, my aching back. I get shoulder pain from the restraint because my torso, I think my torso's too long. I kind of have to slouch to not get pain. I'm sitting down for a second. Grizzly River Run. That's also gonna, all the rides are gonna mess up my hair, you guys. I have to do something after this. And in Incredicoaster pub crawl, 1 drink for each. Oh my goodness, that sounds disgusting. Oh, we get a little sick. I forget, have you tried the Bonine yet? Yeah, Matterhorn, like shook my brain the first time I did it after the shutdown and when it reopened. I think they say if you lean forward, that is the best way to do it. And I feel like a big difference with it. You do Benadryl, okay. Benadryl, even the non-drowsy, I feel like made me feel kind of drowsy. I think there's a non-drowsy. I'm looking at ride wait times right now. Hang on. Where are we? We're in DCA right now. A blowout. It just fluffed my hair even more. Hello, Neil. Okay. Goofy Sky School is 35 minutes. Grizzly River Run's only 5 minutes. Say Big Fat Frog's name was Bob. And I was like, how did she know that? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure I was walking into the entrance of Jungle Cruise when I said that. I think we could go back to that stream and I'm like 90% sure that was when I was walking into Jungle Cruise that I said that. I don't know why I know that. I just have like a weird memory for conversation things. Credit coaster is 25 minutes, but there's, what's it called? There's single rider for that. I'm just saying the options, the possibilities. Monsters, Pixar, Pal Around. Swinging is 30 minutes. Radiator Springs Racers is 70 minutes, but single rider. Soarin' looks like it's, oh, there's like a little construction thing. I'm looking on a Discord channel that says updated wait times and stuff. Frog equals Bob. Bob the Frog. Maybe one day we should have a 4-hour stream dedicated to trying to find cats by Grizz. Oh my goodness, I would so do that. I learned one time I saw one of the cats and it was so friendly. This one ended up getting adopted out because I think it was too friendly with guests and maybe it wasn't doing its job, or it got too domesticated. And I pet it. I didn't know we weren't supposed to be petting it. And someone politely in the chat informed me that we're supposed to let it, it's a working cat, not a petting cat. That's unexpected of you? Oh, well, I come from the Twitch, I come from a Twitch streaming background, so Discord is like the norm. I had gotten some Bonine for our trip a couple weeks ago and ended up forgetting it. Oh no, oh no. If you try Bonine, or the generic term is meclizine. You can get it from Amazon, super cheap. Bonine is more expensive, but it works the same to me. Try it. So you want to take it 30 minutes before you try whatever thing, but try it on something that isn't going to wreck you, something that maybe makes you slightly iffy, and try it on that so you can like build up your trust. because it's kind of scary to just try something extreme. And I still, even with Bone Guardians, the Tower of Terror turned Guardians, that one still makes me feel a little bit iffy for like maybe 30 seconds, and then I'm good. I bounce back a lot faster. Security cats, yeah. Nyaukalazine. Just didn't expect you to be, yeah, I don't know. I like the way, see, this is how it's listed. So it's just kind of nice. And then it updates every minute. So. Oh, looks like Pixar Pal Around is closed temporarily. Let's see. I had a request for monsters and we're close to that. Let's go do that first. What a nerd. Oh, wait, because of Discord? Oh, there's some smell, and I think it comes from the bathroom, but there's some really good scent that I passed by just now, and it was like really nice. I don't know what it was. Meclizine. Well, that's the generic. It's kind of like how Tylenol is actually just acetaminophen. So if you don't want to get the name brand, or like Advil is ibuprofen, Bone is actually just Meclizine. So it's not the Wish version, it's just generic, the generic term, or you know, the actual term. No to Sky School. I'm sorry. That's it's not my thing. That one just feels like punishing. I think the bathroom has some sort of scent that comes out of it, if you know what I mean. I'm just kidding. No, like some sort of air freshener or something that floats out. Gerbera daisies. I called Listeria yesterday, and Tiger Lily was like, that's a disease or bacteria or something. I was like, oh, Wisteria. Whoops. Oh my goodness, HPX. This is too complicated. If Meclizine is the generic of Bone, what is the Temu version called? Meclizonk. I don't know. You have to figure it out. That's for you to figure out, for you to tell me. Bone by Temu. Great value. Oh, a churro emoji. Oh, hi. I was telling Carly and Tiger Lily that when, like, ever since my Twitch days, whenever I actually hang out in real life with people that I know from the stream, I don't call them their real names. And they're like, so what do you call HPX? And I was like, I call him HPX. I've called him his real name before and it freaks him out. There is a screaming child. A human child. Oh. Oh. That kid was with a woman, but he was like saying, Mama, and he was looking around like a lost kid looks around, but then he ran up to the guy and said, Mama. That was confusing. She hangs out with me so she can feel smarter. That's embarrassing. Listeria, ew. Wisteria, pretty. Tinkerbell wings, cute. Oh, I wonder if they're... Oh, no. I don't think they're closed.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, there's a line for...
And it's like a Spider-Man line.
I'm going to ask for the buddy pass.
But it's definitely yeah, you can keep it.
I just wonder if you have the buddy pass. Cool, thank you. Thanks, no problem. I have another friend that streams. You have other friends that stream? She has a bad habit of calling her husband by his Twitch name in public. Oh my goodness. That's really funny. There's a bit of a line. I've almost like rarely ever seen a line here. Interesting. What would you call me? Probably Tom. When people use their regular name or a regular name in their stream or, you know, like YouTube or Twitch name, it doesn't sound as weird as calling someone HPX or like Big Fat Frog or Just Great or 45 minutes, which is 30 minutes. Oh, gotcha, ABC, okay. Well, and Scary, I would just call you Scary, probably.
Keep all hands on your legs inside the vehicle.
Thank you.
Keep all hands on your legs inside the vehicle.
My Twitch name was Cooking for Noobs. NOOBS. Cooking for Noobs. There was a gnome and it picked me up with its mind and it shook me like a dog. Picked me up with its, was it like mind control? Oh my goodness, look at this little girl's Spider-Man dress. So cute. Oh, the little baby Spider-Man. So cute. Okay, so Tiger Lily and I were talking about cuteness aggression. You know how when you see an animal that's so cute and you're like, it's so cute, I just want to like, you know, I just want to like squeeze it too hard or like bite its face or something. I was curious if people get cuteness aggression with babies as often as they do with animals, because I definitely find babies very, very cute, but animals are the ones that I get the cuteness aggression for. Just want to drop kick it across the room. It's so cute. That's come off as rude? Wait, what? Me or? I think, at least from my end, we're all good. Which cookies do you like more, Harbor Galley cookies or Jack Jack? I have not tried either one. The postman just came by to deliver a phone to me. It required my signature and he didn't ask for one. He also told me, sir, okay sir, have a day. What? Did you say have a day back? I get that with my daughter, so I'm constantly doing a screech squeak. Oh my goodness. Babies no, animals yes. I'll pass on the babies. Give me a baby animal. I meant me, not you. Oh no, you are totally good, Bad Wolf. I didn't get any rudeness from you. Too cute. Maybe? Why are you so cute? I don't want to actually harm you at all, but I want to squish you to death. What is that? There's something, I don't know what that's about. I feel like there's got to be something biological or something about that, like something ingrained, because it's so common and it's such a strong urge. People get that with babies. I kid, but it's always animals for me. Same. I thought it was just with animals, but then I'm finding from some people that it's with babies too. It's following us everywhere.
We're gonna talk to Fresh Turtle.
A firm handshake. We're in line for Monsters, Inc. I'm being pretty quiet so that I don't bug people. It's something that protects you from squeezing too hard or something. Huh. Wow, the line moved barely. I have not seen a line here in a long time. Like, this is a pretty new development to see a line. I'm not sure exactly why. I feel like what they're doing now is a little bit different than they used to do. I think with single rider, or the way that they're doing what we're doing here, I think they used to kind of put people on pretty immediately, and now maybe they're waiting until there's like, maybe they're, what's it called? When you do a little bit and then pause and then a little bit and pause. I forget what that word is. I feel like that's maybe what they're doing. But waiting a lot in between. Why does this happen? Emotional regulation. Your brain gets flooded with positive emotion, and the aggressive impulse helps balance or regulate that overwhelming response. The aggressive impulse helps balance. Oh, so it's like too much of a good feeling, and the aggressive brings you back down? It's weird because it feels like it's all blended into one thing, like aggressive love. That's crazy. Emotional regulation. Cute as a button. I've never seen a button and think.
Just in case you guys didn't hear, we offer the same service over at Disneyland at Winnie the Pooh and Smuggler's Run, as long as you meet the high requirements. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Guys.
It was like that when we were there a few weeks ago. Too many people know about it now. Yeah, maybe, I wonder if like, maybe like some bigger influencers did it or something, and then people were like, oh, we can all do it. Cuteness aggression. The urge to pinch or squeeze something adorable is thought to be a way our brains cope with overwhelming positive emotions. It like has to come out somehow. Yeah, I did Twitch for 5 years before I switched over to YouTube. That was like, this is like content creation, live streaming has been my full-time job since 2015, July. So I'm coming up on 10 years now. I try to stare her down to elicit a response from Roz. It doesn't always work. Staggering, thank you, yes. Well, there's another word that implies more of forward movement. Staggering, but like kind of like, so if you had water and you were holding it back and then you like let a little bit of it go, pause it, let a little bit of it go, pause it, what would that be called? She gets all worked up and the teeth come out. Oh my goodness, you know what I love is when dogs are in trouble and they do this like teeth smiling thing. What is that about? Where they do like this like, please don't be mad at me, and then their like teeth come out while they're feeling bad. What is that about? See you later, Maltese fan. I don't meet that high requirement. I'm too toe tall. Short Kings rise up. I don't know. We just didn't, Chris. I'm starting to feel like this isn't worth it. I'm getting a little bored right now. Will you guys be upset if I get out of line, or do you want to wait? Oh wait, they're letting some people go. We're getting closer. It was taking a while. I wonder if they just weren't really having anybody monitoring it or something. When dogs smile by showing their teeth in situations where they're in trouble or feel threatened, it's usually not a real smile, at least not the way that humans mean it. That's what it looks like. Smoother is often a submissive grin or a form of appeasement gesture, and it's rooted in canine body language. I asked Ryan the other day, and I was like, do they do that because they see humans smile, and they thought that maybe would make a human less upset? But then I remember seeing it in dog behavior in this YouTube series that I watched called A Man Among Wolves. And when the dogs were trying to appease, or the wolves were trying to appease the more alpha ones that were kind of barking at them or biting at them, they would like roll over and kind of put their teeth out, but not in an aggressive way. Roz was monitoring it. She's like, nobody gets in. I like it when a kitten prefers to bite you and not anyone else. What in the world? The wait? There's usually no wait for the buddy pass, which is single rider. We're so close. There's like 6 people ahead of me right now. Here. No, there usually is no wait, but today there's a wait. This is the longest I've ever had to wait for the single rider for Monsters. And it doesn't even look like there's much of a line. I know it says it's posted at 45 minutes, or that's what I think Carly said. But it doesn't look... Oh, I could be wrong.
Yeah, she does. Come out here.
Okay, they're bringing more people in. We might get stopped though. Thank you. We just made it. Woohoo! I have to bring the quality down a lot for this ride because there's like 1 or 2 spots that just kind of poo-poo out. So we'll see. I'm gonna bring it down right now, actually. Maybe that's too low. Let's try that. It's still a shorter wait. It's just kind of a boring wait. Yeah, sometimes there's just no odd numbered groups, so it just isn't conducive. Although it does look like they might be doing things a little bit differently though. We're used to low quality on the stream, am I right? I don't think you can honk the horn now. 144 peaking. Speaking of animals or kittens biting you and nobody else, ever since we got Lady, she has been kind of a bitey cat. We had to kind of train her like, no, we don't bite so hard. 'Cause she would bite really hard. And she would get this, like when I was playing with her, she'd get this look on her face that Ryan describes as like, I'm gonna kill you look. Really, really feisty. But now, like, Tiger Lily can attest that I kind of like rolled her on her back and I was like patting her belly and she was just laying there. And she's like super chill now. But I think we kind of raise our cats to be a little more chill because we handle them so much and we just kind of like touch their paws and we touch their bellies and like get them to trust us. And then they're just like, okay, I'm fine. Not even intentionally, we just do it because that's how we operate. Lady, the belly rub lover, she, like, I'll pat her belly and Ryan's like, she doesn't like you touching her belly. She's self-conscious, but then I'm like patting her belly and she's like closing her eyes. I'm like, no, she loves it, see? I've never looked at the signs either. Apex predator, just tiny. Projecting insecurities on Lady. We jokingly say, because she's like a little bit, she has like a thicker undercoat and she's always been a little bit more round bodied. She's little, but she's a little bit rounder when you look at her from the top. And we don't even feed her like a ton. She eats like a moderate amount. But she's so food insecure, food obsessed, that when the food comes out, she is like there, hoovering it down. Let Lady be thick. But when Carly saw Lady, she was like, oh, she's so little. And I think Lady appreciated that. You know, the thing I would change about this ride would be the very end where it's like, Kitty, and he's like, Kitty has to go home now. I would draw that out longer so people would be like, why am I crying instantly? I would probably draw it out maybe like a full 10 seconds of sad music and then bring it back up with Roz. I want to feel something. Even if it's sadness. Okay? Mm-hmm. I'm so little, tucks food into Ferrell. I'm so tiny and adorable. are you guys single rider? Oh, okay. I think we wait right here. I don't know where everybody else is going. Yeah, no problem. Oh, they told me where to wait, so.
Well, that's fine, but there's too many adults because they don't come in one. So that's why you want 63. That's cool. They'll just bring a car. He smiled on. That's my first thing. Right here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might look like one person, but I'm 245 people. Hello, Ryan. Oh my goodness, Brian, what in the world? I like that one video of the cat getting fed and it's like for like 10 seconds. Oh my goodness, I have to get a video of this of lady thinking I have food that she wants and her deciding, ew, I do not want that. Like strawberries or bananas. She like will smell it and go right in like, oh, I'm about to eat that. And then she does this like disgusted face and her whiskers go backward and it's so hilarious. I have to get a video of it. Uh-oh. Oh no. Broken sunglasses. Sugar fruits are not keto. So strawberries are one of the only ones that Ryan can have. Like the berries, I guess, but banana. But she's disgusted by bananas. Quality turned down, but there may still be some blips in the bathroom. See, if you know what I mean. I'm just gonna. Sorry, I'm a weird streamer. I don't know why you guys are watching me. I'm gonna switch to the indoor cam. Here we go. Oh my.
Hello! If you are new to the area, the Monstropolis Chamber of Commerce would like to welcome you. While you're in town, be sure...
We interrupt this program for a special report. A child is on the loose in Monstropolis. A human child!
If witnesses are to be believed, there has been a child security breach for the first time in monster history.
We can neither confirm nor deny the presence of a human child here tonight.
I tried to run from it, but it picked me up with its mind powers and shook me like a dog.
It's true! I saw the whole thing!
Happy birthday, Smokesy Boo!
Oh, googly cat!
This human child out of control. It made me dance like a chicken. My thoughts were not my own. Then it grabbed me up, this giant.
Oh, we gotta get you home.
horrible.
There's a pig here! A human pig!
Michael Wazowski, on my birthday, I thought you cared about me.
I understand.
Come on, this way.
We have 2319 in Marley. God, you didn't get the position. Lock it down. Down there. Girl, where you are?
Affirmative. On the negative, number one.
Hey, what? Nice. Yeah. What an exciting ever happens.
Quality interaction.
Set up on the scale floor.
Are you done your poo?
Race you to the scare floor.
They'll never find her door now.
Oh, there's your door.
We're almost there, kiddo.
Not so fast, Sullivan. They'll never get her home now.
It's been the most terrifying day of my life. Hello, kiddo.
Good night. Kitty's gotta go now. Sleep tight. Observation of the perimeter, we quickly rendered the situation status to 9902. We can either confirm or
For the $20 tip.
we responded to a 2319
For the weird streamer. I always have fun here, especially with the cat stories.
We spread out in large
Thank you.
observation of the perimeter, we quickly rendered the situation status to we can either we responded to a 2319.
Young man, in the second row. Sir, your name is now Clarence. You are now officially enrolled in our Monstropolis Witness Protection Program. Next time, bring me a churro.
I haven't heard this one before. That's fun. Thank you.
Along the wall here, single file.
That was cute. Clarence. Is there a lot of vitamin C in cantaloupe? I don't think I knew that. Okay, let's get sunglasses on. They are needed now. Roz does a really good job with her eyeliner though. I didn't ever pay attention to her eyeliner, to be honest. Yeah, I'll put you guys down because putting my sunglasses on messed up my ears. Please hold. How are we gonna, why is this one having trouble? Okay, put it right there. Let me try this a different way. What if we put it like this? And then can my sunglasses work? If I push them down really far, kind of works. Oh no, no, now it's slipping. No! Stop! My hair's too slippery. Oh well, it's fine. It's whatever, it's fine. Well, I do have sunglasses. They're just kind of messing with my ear situation. Let's see. Where? Ooh, I always love coming in here. We're right here anyway. So cheeky, I love it. Oh, now I'm gonna take my sunglasses off. Oh wait, is this closed? Oh, it's closed. Never mind then. It's undergoing improvements. Boring.
Bye, guys.
It's okay, we're in Hollywood. Actual Hollywood is not this clean. And it's a little sketch. But I love these little, what are they called? Porches? Doorways? Can you actually call for fire help here? Pull down on the hook. Then pull down on the hook. This isn't real, is it? It looks... Whoa. What? What is this? Secrets of the Penguins. I have never seen this before. There's a derpy looking penguin right there. Why does it look so derpy? What even is? Penguin? It's you in Hollywood. What? Why do they? Maybe it's like if we stand here, it looks, oh, it almost looks like they're standing up. If we stand farther away, they look a little bit more 3D. I like this one. It's real? Okay, should I try pulling it and see what happens? Penguin, do you identify with that one? There's also this one. Mama. New attraction? It does say National Geographic, Secrets of the Penguins. What even is? If someone from out of state visits, do you feel an obligation to take them? If they're like, hey, can you show me like what California has to offer? That does cross my mind to bring them there, yes. But if I'm just showing them around to places that I like, that's not a place I would take them because it's pretty touristy and it's like a really small area. Actually, the friend that's coming today, we went to, she really, really loves, the movie was called Endgame. What movie was that? Endgame. I'm not a Marvel fan, but I know it was like blah, 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 Endgame. And I think it was like the final one of the series. And she really wanted to go to the red carpet premiere in Hollywood. And so we camped out Avengers. Yeah. Avengers, thank you. I have tried all these different Marvel movies and I just can't. I don't know. I'm so sorry. We camped out the night before and we like met some security people or some like staff that was working and we talked our way into the like VIP section somehow. We just thought we were going to camp out on like the street. And we had a hotel that we could stay in. So we went and slept for a couple of hours, but we had already met somebody who was going to be working it. And then they got us into the VIP section where like Scarlett Johansson and like the different celebrities were coming over and signing things. And so there were a bunch of people getting clearly like resellable things to get like the celebrity signature so they could resell. and they were insane. And I did a live stream from there, and it was one of the only times that I've ever almost like gotten into a fight, like an altercation with somebody, because some guy came into that section way after we had been in there and just stood up in front of us. And I don't know. I feel like as a female, it's kind of lose-lose situation for situations like that. Like if you try to stand up for yourself, you're just a Karen, or sorry, no offense to Karens, but it just doesn't seem to work. Or maybe I just don't know how to do it. I probably just need to do crazy arms like Carly and just seem like insane, or like I might actually cause physical harm. Maybe that's what I have to do. But I tried to stand up for our position because that we had been sitting there for hours at this point, and we had gotten there like the night before. But this guy didn't care. And I think he was like potentially ready to throw hands. It was actually really, really upsetting. And then that's kind of when I started to learn that there are some people that you can't reason with, and it's really not good for your brain to try, because they're just not gonna, they just don't care. You call them Christines, not Karens. That's so funny. Nobody will know what you mean though, so. Scarlett, please, over here, Scarlett. What is this girl in front of me not doing? Wait, me even doing here? Because we weren't trying to get signatures from anyone. I think Sherry wanted signatures from one or two people, or we just wanted a picture there. And so I was live streaming. I still have clips somewhere of being in the fray of that. Hold on, actually, I forgot to fix this. There's that. And then I'm gonna bring that back up. There we go. Yeah. Where people were like, especially when Scarlett Johansson came by, and she was like, I probably couldn't have reached out my hand and touched her, but if I pushed a little bit, she was close enough to be right there. And I told Sherry after this, like, I never want to do this again. But it's kind of a funny memory now, but it was like one of the worst experiences of my life, because we were on such little sleep, and these like rabid, feral people, rabid fans wanted these signatures from all the celebrities, and it was just such a icky vibe. But yeah, I have some video. I did like selfie mode when Scarlett Johansson came by, and I was getting almost like squashed from all the people like swarming in. We got like almost not trampled, but every time a celebrity came by, we had to like brace ourselves. It's funny now. Toxic people are unreasonable. Yeah, and this was a guy being like a complete jerk to me after we had politely asked him and just said like, hey, we've been waiting here, and he just got right in front of us, and I was like, yep, yeah. It's giving desperation. I think it was just, he was just like, I don't care. I'm gonna take what I want and you can deal with it. What are you gonna do, hurt me? No, you're not. And he was right, I wasn't. Hang on, I'm gonna balance you guys there. Please don't fall. I'm getting kind of annoyed with my ears sliding off. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this with no sunglasses because we don't have that much longer, and I'm just gonna deal with it. Within touching distance of a celebrity, worst experience of my life. No, I've done that now twice. Both times were with the friend that's coming today, Sherry. We also camped out for Pirates of the Caribbean 2 on Main Street at Disneyland. We showed up at opening, no, like way before opening. We were just like camped out, and we were taking turns sleeping at the entrance area. And then we would take turns going and getting breakfast at Denny's because we were there real early. Then they let us into Disneyland and they had a red carpet set up and we camped out the entire day. I think it was about 10 hours of just being on Main Street, like sleeping there. I have pictures of us in like piratey outfits sleeping on the street. But we got to meet Keira Knightley and Orlando Bloom, and somewhere I have a shirt that's signed. Johnny Depp apparently was to the premiere. And so he was late to the premiere because he was just chilling over there, which is, I love that story. Most of us didn't actually get to get signatures or like meet him, but I love that that's the reason why. Hilarious. Oh, sorry about the lag. I didn't realize. I know, that's exactly what it felt like, Brian. Oh my goodness, she has the most, Keira Knightley has like the prettiest accent. I don't know where it's from exactly, but I think she has like such a pretty accent. Oh, the Johnny Depp. I just said that Johnny Depp was late to the premiere for Pirates 2, like to walk the red carpet. He had to basically speed walk it and he missed a lot of the interviews and a lot of the pictures and signatures because he had gotten caught up. He met some people he clicked with at Pizza Port and just like sat down and ate with them randomly. And he was just like taking his time and then he was late to the premiere. And so he missed a lot of the promotional stuff because he was just hanging out with random guests. And I just was saying that I love that that was why. And I don't even mind that we missed him. Like I was really excited to see him, but it was just such a cute reason that he derped out. What was the, oh yeah, here we go. Did you get it now? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that. So it was Pirates 2. I don't know what year Pirates 2 came out. Hang on. One sec, I'm gonna mute real quick. '2006. 2006. I don't think he missed the promotional stuff at all. Did he not? I just know when we were there, all of the other celebrities came by, said hi to us, chatted with us, signed things, and he completely skipped our section, which was across from a lot of the photographers. He sped through that area and people were really disappointed. So maybe he did the interviews and some of the stuff he had to do but didn't do all of the photo stuff. Team Johnny. For the just like purely not like knowing that it's real life, but like the whole Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing, there was so much content created around that and people like reading their body language, like are they telling the truth, are they not, do they seem trustworthy, and like all the people weighing in, and then just like the publicity surrounding it was crazy, but so fascinating. It was very fascinating to see like the behavioral arts guy that I love to watch. His name is Spidey, or that's his like online name. He did a breakdown of a lot of that stuff, and it was just super fascinating. I was pretty obsessed with it. I love the drama. What I mean is probably okay with skipping the red carpet song. Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you meant like you watched and you saw he was in all the promotional stuff. Yeah, he's like, no, I am doing promotional stuff. I'm just doing it with one group of people. The join the rock bands or the realist. Yes, they had the theater seating over New Orleans Square, and they watched it, I think, over the water. They had like a big old screen. Oh, that's cool, Brian. He had a super soaker filled with Jack Daniels and was feeling, oh my goodness. I find him very fascinating, and who really knows who he is? You know, I think we kind of know who people are, and especially when we see them going through real life drama. But he comes off really kind of like he just doesn't really care. He's just doing his thing, and he is who he is. It doesn't really, to me, seem like he's... I mean, everybody's got to be like putting on a persona to some degree, but I don't know. I first saw Amber Heard in Never Back Down, and I was super sus of her right away for no reason. Actually, I was sus of her too, but for a different reason. So she was a guest star on Criminal Minds, and she was like a brief love interest of Spencer Reid, aka Matthew Gray Gubler. Hold on, I'll wait. Oh, I thought it was going to go right now. Oh. Why is this not going? Okay, well, as soon as I start talking, it's going to do the countdown, I'm sure. But yeah, he's my favorite character, Spencer Reid, Matthew Gray Gubler. He's just such a weirdo. But anyway, Amber Heard was like a buddy of his in real life.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
And I guess his connection got her the gig on this, but the gig that he got her was his love interest that he kisses. And he like did an interview, or he was quoted somewhere saying like, I didn't want her to think I was a weirdo, that like I got her a job on this thing where I kissed her. But yeah, it's probably just jealousy, celebrity crush. He's just the best. He's just one of my favorite characters ever. Shutterbugs, do not mess with me. Are you serious right now? I'm going to die. I need to know where he walked. That's...
Hold on!
What in the world?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
It smells like toasted everything bagel to me right now. It smells really good. Shut up, or bugs. Why is that so funny? Wait, I'm waiting to see if this is true. I think you're messing with me though. Prove it. Shut up, or bugs. Brekkie of Champions. Maybe that's why I'm thinking of it. I can feel my stinking ears like slipping back on my head. Yeah, I love that smell of like slightly burnt bagel, slightly toasted like the seeds or the garlic. Yep, he took some pics with some guests whilst wearing a pink Minnie Mouse shirt in a club. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no! Okay, so when I once thought that, so we actually did see Vince Vaughn and Ben Affleck in the park on a rainy day, and it kind of looked like John Krasinski was with them, and I was freaking out. But I think I would rather meet Matthew Gray Gubler than John Krasinski. I think he is the #1 celebrity that I would freak out to meet. And I would worry that he wouldn't live up to my expectation. But I occasionally just like check out his social media, and he's such a weirdo, and I love it. On the first day of October, he goes, and I don't know if he still does it, but he goes and drops off pumpkins at like his friends' houses because he loves spooky season, and he like dresses up, I think, for it. He's just a weirdo. He also like does these super weird drawings, and a bunch of his fans have gotten tattoos of the drawings that he's done, and they're all really weird. I just think he's the best. He's so weird, and I love it.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm gonna start streaming Mondays now because Matthew Mondays, I guess. Oh my goodness, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm actually deceased. And Shut Upper Bugs is now your nickname. I'm gonna call Ryan as soon as the stream ends and let him know that we almost had a new friend. That sounds weird. I'm sorry, but that's my new best friend, even though he doesn't know me. This is called, what's it called when you think you know people
4, 3,
that you don't know?
2, 1, go!
Online or on TV. My slippery, misshapen head is the problem. Oh, another butterfly. Hello. So many butterflies. Oh, it's flying around us. Now it's gone. Crazy stalker. No, it's called, what's it called? I can't remember. John and it wasn't John Krasinski. We thought it was. It ended up not being him because there was like proof he was somewhere else or something.
4, 3, 2, 1, go!
If you've seen Criminal Minds, Spencer Reed is like the kind of geeky, super smart, genius one. But if you haven't seen that, you probably haven't seen him in much. I haven't seen him in much. Oh, he was in 500 Days of Summer. He was like the weird roommate friend of the main guy. I think he had like longer hair. He used to do like runway modeling because he's got such an interesting look. Stalker. Yeah, a little bit. Mr. Steen, I'm home. I brought a Dr. Reed with me. Oh my goodness. He'd be like, okay, fair. I understand. He's from Vegas. I have yet to... Wait, that's so funny because in Criminal Minds, his mom lives in Vegas and he's like from Vegas. It makes me wonder how much crossover there actually is in his real world stuff. Aww. I don't want my parasocial. Thank you, Raylan. Exactly what I was looking for. Parasocial. Thank you, Keyline. Like high potential. Wait, what was the high potential thing we were talking about? Why am I getting that? Why am I forgetting what that was about? Oh yeah, my high expectation of him is that he's like cool and like just like casual in person, but kind of weird and awkward, but like nice. Like not that he has to be friendly, but like kind of like Vince Vaughn where he like sort of smiled, but he's not going to be super friendly. That would be my expectation. If he was like not nice and looked away and gave dirty looks, it might change my opinion. But I'm sure that celebrities have their bad days, and I'm sure that celebrities have times where they're like, okay, everybody leave me alone. So I just wouldn't want to see him on the bad day. I don't perception. High potential is the blonde janitor who's a genius crime solver. Oh. Wait, do I know what that is? Uh-oh, we're having connection issues. Ah, sorry. Let me turn the quality down. To there? There? That might help a little bit. Yay! Okay. Thanks for sharing, Shutterbugs. Again, it's like, or again, I'm saying it doesn't actually matter for my real life, but it's just nice to know that they're cool people. That's all. Maybe this isn't the best idea. Let's come over here. I did bring the quality down to help. I have not bought anything yet, but I'm gonna do ear shopping for sure on the way out. I think it was agreed that that was okay. The drama. Yeah, exactly, Wilson. I know. Like, I would tell someone else that, but it's also still hard for me not to associate them as the character that they are. Like, I feel bad for people who play mostly villains, and maybe they expect it. Mostly villains. Other parties. Like, for example, who's the guy? Hang on. Gene Wilder played Willy Wonka. I always second guess myself on names because I'm so bad. Wilder, yeah. And I read an interview where he said people just always associated him with Willy Wonka, and I think he even kind of played into it for people. Did you know, too, this is one of my favorite fun facts that I know about him. He, it was his idea to do the almost trip thing where he comes out with the cane and then he does the trip and the roll, because he wanted, and I don't even think that they wanted him to do that. They didn't really understand it, but he wanted people to not know how to predict, like, he wanted Willy Wonka to be so unpredictable and like people not to be too comfortable with who he seemed to be. So he did this like bait and switch thing. So the audience members had no idea what to expect. I don't even think that the cast knew he was going to do that, if I'm remembering correctly. The goat. Yep. Interestingly, Johnny Depp did play Willy Wonka as well. Sorry, Johnny Depp. I didn't love him as Willy Wonka. Gene Wilder, forever. Ear shop until you drop. Oops. I'm very glad I came today, but when I woke up this morning, I was struggling a bit because I think it's because I was stressed about getting a reservation, and so I was up a little bit later than I would have liked to be, just to make sure I tried my best and everything. And Benny actually was the one, he sometimes will help me if it's too late. He has my info so that he can like help me book something once I've like gone to sleep, because he's 8 hours or 7 hours ahead. I forget what it is right now. I think it's 8 hours. So he's the one that ended up getting it for me. It's funny too, because I'm refreshing and refreshing and refreshing, and he checks and he sees one available for DCA. And I'm like, I have not seen one all day. And then he checks and books one. And I'm like, is it a proximity thing? Like if you're logging in with an IP address from somewhere farther away, maybe there's more availability? Not sure, but he's had success when I haven't, a couple of times. I have not seen the newest Willy Wonka. It's so weird that they keep remaking it to me. That's weird to me. As long as you try your best. Benny is the best. Yeah, I appreciate him so much. He took some kind of drained the night before. So, but we're here. Sorry, it's a little bit mellow on my end. It's kind of rides, but I'm trying this thing where I show up even when I kind of feel not like doing it, and I'm working on building up my endurance because it got pretty it got a little bit weaker in my break time. So, working on the balance between pushing, but not pushing too hard, not overdoing it. Hey, Tactful Bear. I am doing lovely. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? It's not a remake, it's a prequel. Oh, okay. And you didn't like either one. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Cut off when you started talking about Benny, but I'm guessing you said he's awful. Yeah, I hate him. He's the worst. He like takes the stress off of me and helps me. He has my login, so since he's in a different time zone, he can pick up where I left off as I was like checking and checking and checking. I figured out that I'm holding on to a couple of Fridays and a couple of special event days. I probably need to hold on to one less Friday to make sure I'm getting like my upcoming Tuesday. So, hello, bear follower. That is a good reminder, Tactful Bear. Thank you. It's okay. I feel fine. I'm glad I came. It's one of those, like, you know how sometimes you don't feel like doing something and then when you do it, you're like, okay, that was a good move. This was good. Yeah. Plans for May 4th? Nothing special, I don't think. Hi, Mouse Junkie. Thanks, Mouse Junkie. I am working on it. And this feels like progress. When I couldn't get the reservation, I was having a conversation with Ryan and just feeling kind of defeated last night. And he was saying maybe it's a good idea, because somebody in my comments said you could, on the days that you don't get reservations, you could just do like a downtown Disney stream just to have some Disney-ish content. And there's like, I'm in two minds about that, because I'm like, oh, people want to see the parks. They don't want to see downtown Disney. But I also think that just showing up and getting consistency is a good thing. Even if it's less interesting content, I know some people like it. And so I think just getting that solid showing up schedule, even if it's the best we can do, which isn't maybe necessarily a park. Not my favorite thing. Sorry about the little blips of connection. Trying. Maybe I'm in a bad area right here. Come on. Hold steady. You can do it. Hello, Kristen. Happy Tuesday. You like downtown Disney? People want to hang? I just know that people follow for the parks, so I just feel bad when I can't get a REZZIE, aka reservation. People are like, what's a REZZIE? So I'm kind of doing the chill thing. We did Monsters Inc. That's all I've done today. You know what we could do? Let me just think. Yeah, we could do, that's probably what I would do in downtown Disney, is like maybe eat some food, go to all the shops. That's what I would do. I appreciate that there are people who just want to chill, and I kind of forget that that's just like having creating the environment where people can just hang out is like good. So I'm working on remembering that. Thank you for the encouragement, everybody. I miss it when it's not here. Oh yes, downtown Disney is better than no Disney. That's true. DCA is not as good as Disneyland. I agree. Carly A. Tipped $25 and just said, "Yep." Thank you, Carly. Good times. I'm just remembering this weekend. I don't know if you guys were here in the beginning of the stream, but in case you didn't know, Carly and Tiger Lily and I went to like a paint and sip afternoon, evening thing, and we painted our pets or people's pets that we knew, and it was fun. Oh, there was a bird just hovering. What are these like pom-pom looking flowers? Those are so pretty. Some people just like you, which I don't understand. Oh, so what you're saying is you came to the paint and sip night for Tiger Lily. Definitely not for me. I got you. That's pretty rude, but okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and block you now. So I have not seen any celebrities lately, but if you've just joined, apparently Matthew Gray Goobler was here yesterday. If you don't know who that is, it's Spencer Reed from Criminal Minds. And I can't say that I love him, but I love him. As much as it's appropriate as me, as a married woman, love someone. I don't actually love him or am in love with him, but I just think he's great. And I would probably pass out if I ever saw him in person. I would be freaking out if I had a heart rate monitor on, which I do. It would be spiking. I paid you back for my, ma'am, you already did stuff, and you are doing this just to trigger me. So you know, the cuteness aggression thing, I just have aggression at this point. So let's go. Okay, here's something that I can do other than ears, but we'll do ears as the last thing. But I was late today, so I'm probably gonna, oh shoot, I just remembered I have people coming, or a person coming. Has she told me when she's getting here? Shoot, we had to let our keys lapse and are contemplating taking trip. Oh, I forgot I need to pay for a new key. I think my window opened up. I need to make sure I don't miss that. I'm trying to remember. When was the last time the prices went up? I think I'm still on the more recent. I think it's only gone up once since I got mine last year. Can you zoom in on the yellow ones? Oh, sorry, I can go back and do that. Wait, I haven't seen that, Tackle Bear. What? Hi, William. You painted people's pets? I painted, here, I'll show you. In case you guys weren't here earlier, I will now show you the pics that we did. Okay, so this was Carly's. This was her, I believe, in-law's dog named Baba Ganoush. And then this is Tiger Lily, and she painted her kitty Lily. Kitty. And then I painted a cat named Max, who's my friend's cat that passed a couple months ago. This is Max. By the way, they did like an outline and some shading on the canvas, so that it could be accurately done. And then we added the color and stuff. It's kind of hard to see. This is 16 by 20, by the way. And then these were my cat reactions to, hang on, seeing the portrait for the first time. Cheater. Well, we all cheated. They were a little freaked out. I didn't expect them to be that freaked out. I forgot what I was looking up. I was going to look up something. Maybe I should go ears shopping. The terror. I know. Oh my goodness. Okay, and the person next to Tiger Lily was like a certified genius artist, and we were like looking at ours and being like, well, okay, I'll speak for myself, being like, wow, this looks derpy compared to that person's. I wish I had taken a picture of hers because it looked like it could just be hung on a wall in an art gallery and it would blend in. It was such a good painting, and I asked her if she'd done it before, and she said, oh, this is like my 4th time doing it. And forgetting what she said, I was like, do you have any kind of like artistic background though? Because I thought she just busted that out on her 4th time painting. But I forgot what she said. She had some sort of background. I don't remember what though. There were a few that were impressive. Yeah, there were a couple that were like, wait, what? What in the world? Well, and we had to remind ourselves, Carly and I have both never done this before, and painting has never been my strong point. So, but who knows if we maybe have like artistic talent that just was never developed. And why would we expect to be good on the first try? And the only reason I'm not including Tiger Lily in that is because she's done the painting thing before. But all that to say, the more you do something, the better you're gonna get, probably. Especially if you have an interest in getting better. Legit artiste. And she had the audacity to ask the teacher for help. She was so stressed about how she had put like too dark of colors on like the eyes. And then okay, I'm so sorry. The artist or the teacher, maybe she's actually a really good artist. Maybe it's hard to do those paintings while directing a bunch of people and stuff, but like I thought that the girl who was next to Tiger Lily was probably a better artist than the leader lady. So when she was asking for help and the leader was like, oh, don't worry, I see what you mean, but we can fix this, I was like, you can? I think she should be lead. But this girl was so humble. Thanks, Quiet. I've never done it well. I feel like it's all about technique, and we were kind of just going for it, and I decided I didn't want to do a vignette at all. I just wanted it to be fully white in the background. And so I just started painting like the face and the eyes, and then after they finished the vignette, they were like, okay, absolutely do not start with the facial features. And I had started with that, and they were like, and I was like, wait, I wish they had said that before, but I guess we were supposed to be following along. But they had people walking around seeing what we were doing, but they didn't stop us, which was kind of weird. So my husband sent mine to my mother-in-law without permission. I was a little embarrassed. What? Why? Wait, what did she say? I want to know what her reaction was, though, because I bet it's better than you expected. At least I hope so. I was shook when teacher started painting on her cat. Not better. Okay. Yes. I was like, yeah. If I were that lady, I would have been like, don't touch my cat. Just tell me what to do. But I think she stood back and like allowed it. Our faces were done when she said that. We were done. Sorry, teacher, but... Oh, remember how so I go to the grocery store near my house because there's an outdoor lounge area and I do like my work and bring my computer and notebook and everything. I've gotten to know some of the grocery store people because it's my local grocery store too, so they've seen me around. And there's this one guy that I see all the time and he always comes up and says hi to me. I was shopping the other night, like Saturday night, I think. No, Saturday night. And I was there at like 10:30 at night in the produce section. There was almost nobody else in the store. And all of a sudden I hear like, hey, you're here late. And I turn around and it's that guy. And I was like, oh, yep, I'm hosting some people this week, so I'm just getting some last minute things. He's like, oh, you're hosting, what do you do for work? And I was like, oh no, I'm hosting like friends. And he's like, oh, okay. And I was like, well, I'm gonna shop now. And he's like, okay, have a good shop. And then he was there to help bag my groceries. And then as I was leaving, he was like, he like bagged the groceries and then immediately went out to go collect carts. Mind you, it's like 11 o'clock at night at this point. And I'm not scared of him, but it was like just me and him in the parking lot. And I didn't want to leave my cart out by the like cart return. So I put it in the regular area and just had all of my bags on my arms, which were kind of heavy. And he stopped me and was talking to me and he's like, so what does your husband do for work again? And like, he's asked me this before. And so I told him and he's like, what do you do for work? And I was like, oh, I like file taxes and stuff, which is true. And I just say something vague. And then he tells me that he used to be in the police, like he was a policeman. And then he told me his anniversary of working at the grocery store for 2 years is coming up. And I was like, oh, congrats. And then I said, well, I'm gonna go. And I'm like holding all my heavy groceries and he's like, okay. And as I'm walking away, he's like, be safe out there. And I was like, what? And he's like, be safe out there. The timing was a little awk. And also the groceries were heavy. I impersonate a college student when I'm not working. Fishing, I don't know. He might just be curious. I don't know. I mean, I have a ring on my finger, but it's kind of just a random out of the blue question. And the first time he asked me what my husband does, it was out of the blue too. So becoming a pro at ending conversations. I mean, he hasn't said anything flattering to me. So I don't know if it would qualify as flirting, just friendliness at this point. Technically, I do file taxes. And I do the finances for my own business. So, I mean, I do work in finance and I love filing taxes. And then I just kind of go off on how much I love numbers and I love filing taxes because it's true. I do. And then people just kind of lose interest and it's perfect. Who wants to talk about numbers and taxes? Nobody. Unless you love numbers too. But you don't. Well, maybe you don't. Most people don't. Ooh, ears. I found them.
Yeah, it is. It's a nice one.
Mr. Slash, he actually did outright tell me that he has autism. He did tell me that.
There you go.
He told me that's why he's not in,
All right, here.
is it called the police academy, or he's not a policeman anymore? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I've already seen these. I forgot. Okay, I'm torn between loving this and not loving this part. Stress level 4 out of 10. We're good. We're good. Looking for a man in finance. 6'5", blue eyes, trust fund. That's honestly, Ryan was saying that when I came home. He was quoting that exact thing. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, this is giving me like this vibes series. Okay, these are so girly and cute. Also, I want them to do this sort of rainbow purple sparkle, but not with the unicorn. I could cut the unicorn horn and the little thing off, but it's like a tiny bow. I don't know. I could kill the entire thing. Might do that. My man. Oh, I love like the shininess of this detailing. I love the lace edges. I love the like cross stitching. Let's look at others just in case. Okay, I feel like I have a couple of Ariel ones that look very, very similar. Oh, I love the Snow White ones. Tiger Lily got to meet my ears collection, and wait, I forgot about these gigantic ears. Wait, that's not very full. Why is this so squishy and not full? Oh wait, I think I have, do I have this with this type of bow? I wonder if it's just a flat style bow. I can't remember. Ooh, Madame Leota. Okay, wait. Are these the ones that you really don't like, Tiger Lily? I love the wallpaper, and I'm okay with it not being purple. I kind of like that it would match non-purple things. Intimidating. Obscene, I think is the word. I don't think you said that. I also I think these are pretty cute. Tinkerbell green. The ones that are ruined by the veil. Okay. This one's like a little bit scary, but oh look, you can see she looks like pretty, and then she gets scary, and then she's pretty again from the side. That's what she's saying. Okay, I know I'm like looking at this one, and I'm looking at the tangled one, but also these ones are like so stupid looking. I feel like this might be like an actual need. They're so huge. Like, that is stupidly big, but I love it. Okay, chat. What do you think? Option 1, option 2, or option 3? Mind your way, sorry. Okay, I'll let you decide amongst yourselves, and I'll choose whatever you guys pick majority. Those are nice. My fiance just got option 1. Okay. Option 3. Option 3. Option 3. I know, you guys are both wearing black and I was the only one not matching. Princess monster right there. The big bow. 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, it really seems like you guys are picking 3. Okay, option. Pick number 3, my lord. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys down for a quality inspection, and then I will show you what I pick. Just a minute. They are cute. Yeah. The buzz ones. I like that. I like it. I like this one. I'm still working on quality inspection, but these are Kick. I like how you're like one. These are thanks to APC. Thanks in advance.
Yeah, get those ones. At least have them as an option. Or you can buy both. No, keep them. No, keep them in the store. Unless you're just looking for ears or you want to keep shopping around.
Are those the ones that you're talking about, Nikki? Oh, I think it's this one. Those are the regular ones, huh? Look at the one
That's like for Disneyland.
Excuse me? Oh my god, this is cute. Oh my god, that is so cute. Right? So no, that's just a big or
I thought maybe that was
yeah. Oh, these are cute.
Still looking. got like 3 more to look at. Sorry, no, you're good. Sorry. No, you're good.
I know they're so cute.
Awesome, I think. Some of them had this little hanging security thing on it. I happened to pick one that had that, so let's see. Just checking. It's like pretty straight. The middle is pretty level with the middle there. And then I kind of like the way the bow sits flat there. Some of them wasn't sitting flat. And then I kind of like how the top of the pink stripe bow is bent in the same way on both sides. And then I'm just gonna have to kind of, this is relative, the gold is relatively even. Quality control. Yeah, I'm like, what's the analysis paralysis or something? I was really struggling when we were starting our paintings. Like I was stressing because I don't know if it's OCD, I don't know if it's perfectionism, I don't know how much crossover there is with those things, but yeah, I'm gonna go find another place to buy because a lot of times that front checkout line is longer and some of these are open just really short. And there's mobile checkout, but I like doing it this way because I like getting the printed receipt just because. You guys aren't open, are you? Are you? Okay. This side or other side? This side? Okay, perfect. Oh.
I told you cat.
It's angry.
Do you have any discount?
Yes I do. Let me pull that up.
If you need the map, are you okay?
Yes, that'd be great, thank you. So I noticed some of these had the security thing and some didn't. Why do some of them have it, but not all of them?
Oh, they have it, but sometimes they forgot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have to put it down.
Were those just stolen more than other ones?
Yeah, they're popular.
That's dumb.
They're popular. A lot they get looking for the poncho ears.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, same like the Tinkerbell.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like, is it Tinkerbell new?
Yeah.
Okay.
The new one, and they have, like the white one over here.
Yes.
You see that?
With the fairy wings?
Yeah. That red one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
Those are so cute.
Yeah, so cute. And yesterday we have the one with the pink color. We are sold out. You see that one before?
Which character?
No character.
Oh, just
like the pink there. Like the pink with the papa, the kind of pink papa.
I don't think
pink.
Oh,
okay. Here. She wears. Yeah, this one.
Oh, with the polka dots?
Yeah, that.
Oh, yeah. I heard someone asking for those. Thank you.
Yeah,
okay, I'll keep my eyes open. Thank you.
That's one.
Got it. Have a good day. Thank you. Oh, she's so sweet. There's a little girl wearing these. They're like light bubblegum pink, kind of plain. The ears are pretty plain, but then there's this like, I don't know what it is, chiffon-y bow with polka dots, but it's like light pink with slightly darker pink, but still light pink polka dots is what it looked like. Yeah, she was super nice and really like informative. Giving out the good vibes, yep. Nobody was in her checkout line, so I had to go visit her. Let's go look at these in the light, shall we? Thank you again, APC. I was getting the purchase stress just because I don't know why it stresses me out. It's so nice. I just don't know. I sometimes I just don't know how to feel. Oh, what's this little thing's name? I forget his name. Oh, it's like on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember. I'm so bad with names. The bow is actually more balanced than it looks, but do you know what would be great? a nice box of taffy. Pascal, thank you. Frog, Bob. Okay, so the thing is, here, I'm gonna share something with you. I have been eating less sugar and less carbs, and I had some candy left over. I had these like flavored ginger candies that were really good, ginger chews, but they were like different flavors. And I recently had a couple more of those than I usually would, like 5 or 6 or 7, I don't know. And they're like little chews, and it made my face get all these little tiny breakouts. Like, I don't know, like it wasn't like acne or anything, but I get when I eat candy, it makes, and I haven't had candy, it hurts my skin. It's super annoying. So I kind of have to like ease back in if I have candy. But right now candy is, I guess, toxic for me. My skin did not like it. Hi, Kayland. I have a chocolate intolerance, makes my face a little red. Oh, interesting. I OD'd on ginger candy. Thank you, Deborah. I still eat it anyway. Yeah. I know that's probably gonna happen, but then when it actually happens, it's nothing. It's like I wash my face regularly, but when I stop eating sugar and like processed sugar and candy, my skin gets so clear, and I'm like, wait, maybe that's worth it. I think I had something similar hundreds of years ago when I went through a stevia. Oh, interesting. Inflammatory, yeah. And it's just like little, just a little bit, but it's enough that I'm like, ugh, I don't like this. So I did, Rita. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me this morning. I am gonna go get my house all set for some new guests. A new guest, not soon new guests, just the one guest. I think we might go stand-up paddleboarding tomorrow and like for a hike. It's gonna be an active friends thing, and we might go to the beach, or we have a pool in our complex, so I don't know. We're gonna do a bunch of stuff. I think we're gonna do some active stuff and chat and catch up, and yeah, I might have some, this coming week, or maybe in the next couple of weeks, I might have some new family news. I'm not pregnant, it's not that. But just some changes happening in our immediate family, just the two of us, that are cool things that are happening. So I'm not gonna share anything yet because I don't want to jinx anything, but yeah, some cool stuff might be on the horizon, which is nice. In the poo-poo water, yes, I got an inflatable one for 2 people, so I can do all the driving, and then she doesn't have to worry about falling in with her glasses on, like somebody I know, HBX. We're adopting Tiger Lily and Carly and her kids and her husband and Matthew Great Goobler. So hi, Kelly. Thank you for being part of the stream. Hi, Scott. Friday chilly stream. It's going to be a little bit chillier. I think it's a couple of degrees cooler on the forecast, but I think hopefully it won't be too cold. Anyway, I'm going to say ta-ta for now. Oh, I see you learned from the experience and paid the ultimate. You paid the ultimate price. Wait, you didn't actually lose your glasses though, right? I have now run into you and smashed your glasses into your face during a haunted maze. I put a bar stool on your new red shoes, and you ran into my paddleboard and fell in the water with your glasses on. Have I missed anything? Nah, I kept them. Okay. Poor HP. He's so abused. Shut up, bugs. I cannot get over that. If that offends you, please let me know, Shutterbugs, but I don't know why I love that so much. Oh, Taylor Swift! HP Swiftie! Thank you, Scary. Thank you to my mod team. Will you guys drop some hearts? You already have started. To thank the mods, can you drop some hearts in the chat? Thank them for keeping everything organized, informed, and happy, uplifting. They are an extension of me, and I appreciate them. They take a lot of stress off of me. Hello, Disney love. Hello. Oh, I love all the rainbow hearts. That's pretty. Cute. Thanks. Aw. Okay. Thank you, Rainer. You know what? I agree. Okay, shall we flip this around and I'll say goodbye. Oh, I want to show you one last time. I want to show you what you guys did last time I was here on Friday. Oh, see, it's sliding off of my slippery head. Silly ears. I haven't even done like a crazy ride or anything. Okay, so we've got these ears and then this guy. It's so sparkly and the ears are so sparkly and I love them. Thank you for all the generosity to get me these things that I do not need, but I will love and appreciate. Shut Up or Bugs made me laugh. No offense taken. Okay, good to know. All right, I'm gonna go home, eat some lunch, and get ready for some friend time, and I plan to be back on Friday. I do have a reservation for that, so we don't have to wait, hoping, and then hopefully I can get a better handle on the future reservations so I'm not just like waiting the night before. So, that's the plan. Let me get ready to switch us to our away screen. Oh, and just in case you're just joining, I want to show you the picture that I painted this weekend, and then my cat's reaction to it because it's so funny to me. So that's my friend's cat, Max, and then this is my cat, Lady, and her reaction to it. Oh wait, hold on. This face is a little bit better. She's like, what in the world is that? And then this is Georgie's reaction to this picture, which was 16 by 20, so it was kind of large. They're like, that is a giant cat. Yeah, Maxie, I'm gonna get it framed and stuff. Not that like it deserves to be framed, but she deserves for it to be framed, if that makes sense. Now you're just bragging. I'm bragging because my cats thought it was a real cat and they were freaked out. Georgie! Ryan calls him Georges. If what in the world was a face, that was so lifelike, or my kitties are just real dumb. Probably both. Oh, wait, that was bragging again. As Chai would say, bragging. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna get ready to end the stream. Right. Okay. Let's get ready to twirl on out of here. One last look at the ears. Close up of the forehead. Wow. Okay. Like a good spot to do this. I'll do it right here. Oh. What's the boy cow's name? The character. I see them, but I don't remember their name. Okay, I'm gonna twirl right here in the shade. Here we go. Bye you guys. See you on Friday. Have a good week. And I appreciate you. Here's the cow. I don't know who that is. Okay, bye. Oh, bye. I'm really bad at this. I'm a professional streamer. Okay, here we go.